The wife appears in the book of beginnings, in the book of Genesis, the book of beginnings. It's the first time we see a husband or a wife. But today we're talking about the wife. Why? Well, because I have the microphone. Chapter 1, God made a place for male and female to dwell in, and then he made male and female. And he told them to have children and to fill the earth again, and he gave them literally everything that they needed. They needed nothing. And when he got through, he was very well pleased with himself. And the Bible records the phrases this way, and God saw it and said it was good. In chapter 2, he gives us more details about how he made the man and woman. He made male first, and then he made female to be the helper fit for the man. That means suited for, designed for. And then God gave them one law. You can have everything, except that one. Don't eat the fruit of that one, or there will be consequences. Scholars don't know if that's a tree or if the tree is just euphemistic. It's euphemism, but God gave them one law to live by, just one thing. All they had to do was be obedient to one simple thing. And then after he did that, God established in the book of beginnings, with only two humans, God established the rule of marriage. He says in chapter 2, a man will leave his mother and father. Adam has no mother and father. A woman will leave her, they don't have parents. I would ask you the question about the belly button, but that would just send you down the rabbit hole, and did they have belly buttons, Adam and Eve? I don't know. What I know is he made a simple, now remember what book we're in, the book of beginnings. This is the book of God is laying a foundation for all the rest of mankind. Remember this, you've heard me say it 1,000 times, the Bible is basically a book of 7 days. The Bible is the story of the 7 days of mankind on this planet. That's why the Jews still use a calendar they dated from the time of Adam. And in the Jewish calendar, the Hebrew calendar, we're in the year 5,785 or something like that, because they mark the number of years from the time of Adam. So here we are coming up on the end of the 6,000th year, which in Genesis language means the end of the 6th day, and the 7th day will be the last 1,000 years. This is a story of 7 days. And in the beginning book, God laid the foundation for all of his entire story to operate from. Everything has to operate according to the foundation God laid for man to successfully navigate his 7-day journey. And so he says to two people who have no mother and father, a man will leave his mother and father and glue himself to his wife, and the wife will leave and glue herself to her husband. And that was in chapter 2.